Assalamualaikum and Selamat Sejahtera. My name is Sean Fendi Frey and my student ID is CS01084715, and this is System Administration CSNB113, and I am from section 01B, and I will be turning my camera off so you can see this better. So we're going to just put our info in 1 2 3 4 5 6. So for the IP address, this will be the, as you can see, this is my static IP address from sudo nano etc netplan 00 installer config.yml 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is the YAML file we used to change the IP address into static. So you run sudo netplan apply, and then you do IPA again, and that's it for the IP address for Ubuntu. For the normal users, let's look at cat etc passwd. Oh no, not cd etc. Oh no, cat etc passwd. As we can see, we have Lon, Baggy, Heroine, Forefather, Odin, Kratos, and Ares. To see which ones have administrative roles, we will do Kratos and Ares. So these two are the admins, while Lon, Baggy, Heroine, Forefather, and Odin are the normal users. So the admins have administrative privileges, while the normal users have limited access. So that is done for task 2. Task 3 is the directories. So we will go to cd/media, and then we are going to long list. As you can see, backup, company data, and shared are in media. So as you can see above my cursor, all of these are some of them have sudo, which is backup, company data, and shared, which only the sudo group have full access to, which is the read write execute, the second read write execute. And for the third one, backup has no normal users can access it, and company data and shared have read and execute only. So we will be that will be it for task number 3. Task number 4 is Apache. So we will be going into cd var www html sudo nano index.html. As we can see, this opens the HTML file. So we'll be going straight down to this message right here, global text solutions and hello. So these are the only things I changed. So we will open a browser and type in our IP address that we set earlier, and then we get to global text solutions and hello, which is the text I changed earlier. So we know Apache is running. Now to see if mailx is now to see if postfix is running, we have to run mailx. As you can see, there's no mail for the administrator because I haven't sent mail to him. So at least we know that mailx works. And that's it for task 4. And we will be going to task 5, and we're going to go back to /media. and then we're going to go long list. As you can see, /me/cd backup, that's long list there. As you can see, there's company underscore data dot tar dot gz, which is the compressed version of it. So let's go back to cd/media, and let's sudo nano into the backup script for the automation. As you can see, this is to start the file. This is to define the source and destination directories. This is to create a compressed tar.gz file of the source directory. This is to get the size. This is to list the contents. This is to log the backup process with the timestamp, and this is to print a success message after backup. So we will be doing that. Sudo /backup script.sh. As you can see, it went through, so we're gonna go into backup again, and then we are going to sudo cat backup log.txt. Oh, my bad, I spelled it wrong. Backup log.txt. As you can see, backup of company data completed successfully, saved as backup company data backup tar.gz, file size and content of the file. And that will be it for Ubuntu. So we will be shutting down now. This might take a bit, and we are going to go to Windows Server now. This will take some time, so just wait and enjoy, I guess. Windows Server. Could you be any slower? Okay, since now it's done, we go to input, keyboard, control alt delete, and then we go CSNB113 admin. So for the IP address, we will be going to network and internet settings. Never mind. Let's try that again without interruption this time. So we're gonna go into network settings, Ethernet, change adapter options. Right click this, properties, in the IPv4 properties, and we are going to use the following IP address, and we are going to press OK, and then we're gonna have to run a PowerShell to see if it is done or not, which is ipconfig. As you can see, it is static now, so that will be all for the static IP. Now we will be going to user creation. We have to go to computer management. It's taking a bit. Local users and groups. So we will be going to users first. As you can see, We have everyone here. Lawn, Baggy, Heroin, Lawn, Baggy, Heroin, Forefather, Odin, Kratos, and Ares. But we will be going to the groups now to see the actual users, which is everyone. But only 2 out of the 7 have a administrator role, which is Ares and Kratos, which are in the administrator group. So we will be seeing the file permissions on this text file. So we will be going to properties, going to security, and let's check the administrators first, which is Kratos and Ares. As you can see, they have full access. And for everyone else, Odin, Forefather, Heroin, Baggy, and Lawn, they all have read and execute only access. So that will be it for the user creation. And for the last part, we're going to go to Server Manager to install IIS, add roles and futures, next, 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 and then you will see this IIS server. So you will click next, 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 and then install, and then you can go to tools, and then you can go to the IIS, click this drop down bar, and then click this drop down bar again, and on sites you will right click and add website, but since I already have one, and you have to make a HTML file and put it in the root file for the IIS, but since I've already done that, we're just gonna browse. As you can see, it works and it shows the root file, and sometimes it's a hit or miss with this, so we're gonna have to try a couple of times. As you can see, it worked the second time. I have no idea why that's a problem, but as you can see, the text message as of now, this web page will be empty due to problems on our end, which is the text file I made specifically for this. And then we will be going to the SMTP, which is also going to need Server Manager. So let's load this for a second. Next, 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 and then we will be trying to look for Telnet. But since I already have downloaded Telnet, we don't really need to install it again. So we will be going into the PowerShell, and then we will run telnet 10.0.2.15, which is the static IP address from earlier, and then the port, which is 25. As you can see, it works. We're gonna do a hello server to connect to the server, and then we're going to mail from administrator. As you can see, it worked. And then our recipient 2, lawn. As you can see, that also worked. We're going to type hello, and then we're gonna try data, and then we're going to write hello lawn, and then that's about it. And then enter dot to quit, and as you can see, it works. So the SMTP or the email service works just fine. So with that, uh, thank you for watching this video. My student ID is CS010847115, and thank you for watching.